If you're driving along Lakeview Drive in Chicago, you might miss the Mother Cabrini Shrine because it's nestled among the high rises along the road and its entrance looks more like a hotel lobby. But once you find a parking spot and enter the building, you'll make your way to the chapel. And there you'll encounter a beautiful sanctuary, and even more so, a beautiful story of an Italian immigrant, a mother superior, a religious sister who ministered here in the United States of America, named Mother Frances Xavier Cabrini. Born in 1850, Mother Cabrini had a great interest in pursuing the religious life. She sought entrance to a religious community but was turned away due to frail health. She went off to work in an orphanage, and there a group of women surrounded her, and eventually the missionary sisters of the Sacred Heart would form and her missionary labors would take off. In 1887, Mother Cabrini went to the Holy Father. She shared with him her desire to be a missionary. She said, "I want to go to the East." After all, she's Mother Frances Xavier Cabrini because she took Xavier after St. Francis Xavier, who went to the Indies. The Holy Father told Mother Cabrini, "It is not to the East that you're to go. You're to go to the West, to the United States." And that's where Mother Cabrini ended up. She, along with 6 other sisters, boarded a vessel and arrived here in 1889 in New York. There she began her ministry. She founded a hospital there. She cared for the immigrant and the orphan. She had a great outreach to the poor. Her journey throughout the United States took her to many different places. Not only is there a shrine in New York, there's also one in Golden, Colorado. And here in Chicago, where Mother Cabrini lived out the last of her days, is home to the National Shrine of Mother Cabrini. Because she died here in 1917, her room is preserved in the museum here at the National Shrine. Immediately after her death, people regarded her as a holy woman. They wanted to pray for her intercession. And in 1946, she was canonized. Before one is canonized, one has to be beatified. And the story of her beatification is that of a young boy, a young infant, who, because of the negligence of a nurse, was blinded at birth. They prayed to Mother Cabrini, asking for the kid's eyesight to be restored. And the next day, when the doctor came to examine the child, told the nurse, "You've given me the wrong child. There's nothing wrong with this kid's eyes." Baby Smith was healed. And that led to her beatification, paving the way for her canonization. Mother Cabrini was canonized in 1946. And after her canonization, a public mass in her honor was celebrated at Soldier Field in Chicago. It is now 75 years since Mother Cabrini's canonization, when she earned that title, St. Frances Xavier Cabrini. And during this special 75th Jubilee year, you can visit the National Shrine in Chicago, dedicated to Mother Cabrini. When you come here, you'll be able to venerate one of her relics. You'll pray in the beautiful sanctuary here, and you'll also be able to walk through a holy door, a special designation received for a Jubilee year in which an individual can gain a plenary indulgence when you pray for the Holy Father by offering an Our Father, Hail Mary, and Glory Be, when you make an act of faith by reciting the Apostles' Creed, and as you celebrate the sacrament of reconciliation and receive the Holy Eucharist within 20 days of your visit. It's a beautiful gift that we can have as we celebrate and honor Mother Cabrini since the 75th anniversary of her canonization. If you ever find yourself in Chicago for the Bears game or the Cubs or White Sox game, or if you just happen to be passing through, you might want to take Fullerton exit and visit Mother Cabrini's shrine, because you'll encounter the story of an immigrant who wants to pray for you as you entrust your petitions to her here in this place.